Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Takes off to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
To the air, it's Flowers. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. He's going to bring out third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. He's second down after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up in the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now trying to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Quick throw to the left. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. It's a run. Running back's got it. I guess a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Canes line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here and try to get off the field.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's third and goal. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Start this playoff game with a pass. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He's looking to scramble. No for the first, but still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Using his legs here. Makes the catch in space. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Wolverines, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And that's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
They'll try a pass here. Catch made by the tight end. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The clock will stop, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback just sneaks it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Flowers. He's got a man down the middle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark. So let's check out that. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Flowers. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. It's a draw. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find the lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it near the end zone. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Jefferson. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And stop him right at the 24.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Offense getting pushed back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Big throw, catch made on the out route. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Wolverines line it up with first and goal. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So with pull-out pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To throw, it's Flowers. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Jukes to get past the man. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Miami, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Using his legs, it's Marshall. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Canes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He drew a pick 6 in the last possession. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. He keeps it on the design run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Right, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it down the right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's it's a tie game and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but it's a big gain at the 47.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Scanning the field. It's Flowers. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Keeps it on the draw. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB-designed run. Quarterback gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, coming into this game, I thought this guy might be able to have a big day. He's been quiet for the most part. But now we're starting to see what he's capable of doing.
Looking to throw it on first down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produced some magic. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on first down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at third down and long on their side of the 50.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So now we'll have a field goal attempt. One of the biggest moments of this game so far. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And this to tie the game here in the final minute. And he's got it. No problem. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Dropping back, it's Flowers. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So here comes our first play of overtime. Design quarterback run. Running with purpose.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense is not going to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks it right through to make the lead 3 here in overtime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they line up now knowing that touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Oh, look at the quick cut.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. And you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down and goal. To throw, it's Flowers. Bringing pressure. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
So buckle up here. It's third and goal with a chance to punch it in and win the game right now. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.